University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. The University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee UW-Milwaukee or Milwaukee is a public urban research university in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is the largest university in the Milwaukee metropolitan area and a member of the University of Wisconsin system. It is also one of the two doctoral, degree-granting public universities and the second largest university in Wisconsin. The university consists of 14 schools and colleges, including the only graduate school of freshwater science in the U.S., the first CEPH-accredited dedicated school of public health in Wisconsin, and the state's only school of architecture. As of the 2015-2016 school year, the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee had an enrollment of 27,156, with 1,604 faculty members, offering 191 degree programs, including 94 bachelor's, 64 master's, and 33 doctorate degrees. The university is classified among Roan Doctoral Universities' highest research activity. In 2018, the university had a research expenditure of $55 million. The university's athletic teams are the Panthers. A total of 15 Panther athletic teams compete in NCAA Division I. Panthers have won the James J. McCafferty Trophy as the Horizon League's all-sports champions 7 times since 2000. They have earned 133 Horizon League titles and made 40 NCAA tournament appearances as of 2016. History. Early history. In 1885, the Wisconsin State Normal School opened for classes at 18th and Wells in downtown Milwaukee. Over the next 42 years, the Milwaukee State Normal School saw 7 different presidents, the addition of music and liberal arts programs, and rapid growth from an initial enrollment of 76. In 1919, the school moved from downtown to the current location near the lakefront when a new building, now Mitchell Hall, was completed. In 1927, the Milwaukee Normal School changed its name to Wisconsin State Teachers College Milwaukee in an effort by the state normal school regents. The college became one of the nation's top teachers training colleges in the 1940s. In 1951, the legislature empowered all state colleges to offer liberal arts programs. The Milwaukee State Teachers College subsequently became Wisconsin State College Milwaukee, but was still casually referred to as Milwaukee State, as it had been throughout its previous incarnations, also retaining the green and white school colors and Green Gulls mascot. University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee was founded with the belief that Milwaukee needed a great public university to become a great city. In 1955, the Wisconsin State Legislature passed a bill to create a large public university that offered graduate programs in Wisconsin's largest city. In 1956, Wisconsin State College Milwaukee merged with the University of Wisconsin Extension's Milwaukee Division, a graduate branch of the University of Wisconsin-Madison, to form the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. The new university consisted of the WSC campus near the lakefront and the University of Wisconsin Extension building in downtown Milwaukee. The first commencement of the new University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee was held on June 16, 1957. On June 13, 1958, Socialist Mayor Frank P. Zeidler was the first person to receive an honorary doctorate from the university. In 1964, the campus of the neighboring private women's institution, Milwaukee Downer College, was purchased by the state to expand the UWM campus. Milwaukee Downer College had previously merged with Lawrence College to form the present Lawrence University in Appleton, Wisconsin. The university had already purchased the former campuses and buildings of the former Milwaukee Downer Seminary and Milwaukee University School along Hartford Avenue. From 1956 to 1971, UW-Milwaukee, UW-Madison, and the latter's affiliated 10 freshman-sophomore centers and statewide extensions University of Wisconsin Extension were part of the original University of Wisconsin system. In 1971, the state legislature merged this entity with the Wisconsin State Universities to form a united University of Wisconsin system under a single board of regents. In 1988, the UW system designated 8 centers of excellence at UWM. In 1994, UWM was designated a research Roman II university, now a doctoral/research university extensive by the Carnegie Foundation. UWM has expanded to 12 schools and colleges and now offers 84 undergraduate programs and 48 graduate programs, including 22 doctoral degree programs, with a university-wide focus on academic research, teaching, and community service. In 2005, UW-Milwaukee surpassed UW-Madison in the number of Wisconsin resident students and became the university with the largest enrollment of Wisconsin residents. In 2006, UW-Milwaukee was ranked as the 9th best saviors of our cities by the New England Board of Higher Education (NEB) because of its strong positive contribution of careful strategic planning and thoughtful use of resources that have dramatically strengthened the economy and quality of life of Milwaukee, and was voted by the public as one of the top 10 gems of Milwaukee. In 2008 and 2009, the school saw the establishments of the School of Public Health and the School of Freshwater Sciences. In 2010, UW-Milwaukee purchased its neighboring Columbia St. Mary's Hospital complex. In the early 2011, UW-Milwaukee closed the land purchase for its Innovation Park in Wauwatosa. Academics. The university is categorized as an RU/H research university, high research activity in the Carnegie classification of institutions of higher education. It consists of 15 colleges and schools, 70 academic centers, institutes, and laboratory facilities, and offers a total of 191 degree programs, including 94 bachelor's, 64 master's, and 33 doctorate degrees. The School of Freshwater Sciences is the only graduate school of freshwater science in the U.S. and the third in the world. The Joseph J. Zilber School of Public Health is the first CEPH-accredited dedicated school of public health in Wisconsin. The School of Architecture and Urban Planning, the College of Nursing, and the College of Health Sciences are the largest in Wisconsin. Libraries. Golda Meir Library is the university's main library. The 379,000 square foot library has more than 5.2 million cataloged items, many of which are available electronically through Electronic Reserve, web-based online catalog, searchable databases, and indexes. The building was first constructed in 1967 and then expanded with the addition of the East Wing in 1974 and Conference Center in 1982. In 2007, Golda Meir Library renovation project had been launched, which contributed to create the Daniel M. Sarif Learning Commons, completed in 2009. This place, located on the first floor of West Wing, provides students learning spaces to study and work together. The library is named for Golda Meir, the fourth Prime Minister of Israel, who graduated in 1917 from the Milwaukee State Normal School, a predecessor institution of the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. The Golda Meir Library is also home to the American Geographical Society Library Axle, which consists of well over 1 million items and includes maps, atlases, books, journals, pamphlets, photographs, slides, Landsat images, and digital spatial data, according to the UWM Library's website. Honors College. The Honors College is an academic division that emphasizes personalized education to a selected group of undergraduate students. It is open to students in all majors and disciplines who meet and maintain the Honors College admission requirements. Students in the Honors College have a designated writing tutor, special advisors, private study space in the library, and opportunities to engage in undergraduate research. As of 2008, there were about 500 students enrolled in the Honors College, and about 60 students graduated with the honors degree each year. Research. The university is categorized as an RU/H research university, highest research activity in the Carnegie classification of institutions of higher education. In the year 2015, the university had a total research expenditure of $68 million and ranked 179th among U.S. research universities by total research expenditure in 2010. UWM Research Foundation. The UWM Research Foundation supports and commercializes the university's research and innovations. It provides intellectual property management, technology transfer, corporate-sponsored research and strategic corporate partnership services to UWM researchers and industry corporations. Research Growth Initiative. Research Growth Initiative (RGI) is a program designed to expand UWM research enterprise through investment in projects with anticipated return on investment through extramural funding. The application process is competitive and rigorous. Proposals are evaluated by external reviewers with national reputations and ranked according to their quality, rewards, and risk. Campus. The 104-acre 42-ha UWM campus is located in a residential area on Milwaukee's Upper East Side. The campus is 5 blocks from the shoreline of Lake Michigan and is less than a 10-minute drive from downtown Milwaukee. The Milwaukee County Transit System provides the campus with access to public bus transportation in Milwaukee. The campus is divided into central, north, west, and northwest quads. In addition to the campus proper, UWM incorporates a large number of other sites throughout the Milwaukee metropolitan area. Central Quad. The north end of the Central Quad is the UWM Golda Meir Library, a major library of the country. The library consists of 3 parts: the West Wing, East Wing, and the Conference Center on the top. The West Wing and the East Wing were completed in 1967 and 1974 separately. The 2 structures are joined by passageways in the basement and on the 2nd and 3rd floors. The northern extensions of the East and West Wings and a 4th-floor conference center facility were completed in 1987. In 1979, the library was named for Golda Meir, the 4th Prime Minister of Israel, who attended Milwaukee State Normal School, a UWM predecessor institution. The south end of the Central Quad is anchored by the UWM Student Union, the center of student and campus life for UWM. At 350,000 square feet, 33,000 in 2, the Student Union is one of the largest student centers in the nation, and its 26,000-plus visitors a day during the spring and fall academic terms makes the Union one of the busiest buildings in Wisconsin on a daily basis. Golda Meir Library on the north and the Student Union on the south are connected by the Ernest Spates Plaza, the central commons for UWM, and the roof level of the 480-vehicle Union parking structure. Overtowering the Ernest Spates Plaza to the west is Bolton Hall, which houses the departments of sociology, anthropology, political science, economics, urban studies, and geography, as well as many student support centers including the Student Success Center and the Office of Undergraduate Research Hour. West of Bolton Hall is Lubar Hall, home of Sheldon B. Lubar School of Business. This 4-story facility consists of 150,000 square feet, 14,002 of classroom, computer labs, and office space, and can accommodate 2,000 students in its instructional facilities at one time. Originally constructed in 1995 as the Business Administration Building, it was renamed in 2006 Lubar Hall in honor of Sheldon B. Lubar, a prominent Milwaukee businessman, civic leader, and philanthropist. Lubar is founder and chairman of Lubar & Company, Inc., a private investment firm. His commitment to UWM and higher education spans more than 3 decades, including service as a past president of the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents. Lubar's distinguished career of public service also includes his work as Assistant Secretary of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and Commissioner of the Federal Housing Administration. The building's original automated light and temperature controls featured a system called the Lighting Showcase by the Wisconsin Electric Power Company. It was designed to provide maximum energy efficiency for the most highly utilized academic building on the UWM campus. In addition to providing nearly 200 offices, there are 3 lecture halls with a total of 785 seats, 7 arc-shaped classrooms, 10 U-shaped classrooms, an executive MBA classroom, 3 computer labs, and 2 levels of underground parking. On the east side of the Ernest Spates Plaza are the Art Building, Music Building, and the Theater Building, which are all indirectly connected through a series of basement hallways and on the second floor. These buildings make up what is part of the Peck School of the Arts. Main buildings on the east side of the Central Quad include Mitchell Hall, sometimes known as Old Main, which was the home of the original Milwaukee State Teachers College, Garland and Pierce Halls, which formerly housed Milwaukee Downer Seminary, Curtin Hall, etc. North Quad. The north side of the North Quad contains the Downer Woods, a wooded area and conservation center. On the west side of North Quad are the Sandberg Residence Halls, a complex comprising 4 high-rise dormitories. Sandberg Residence Hall houses about 2,700 students. In the central part of North Quad, there are the school's indoor sports facilities, the Kloch Center, and its new addition, the Pavilion. Next to the indoor sports facilities is Chapman Hall and the 11-story Enders Hall, which houses the College of Health Sciences, School of Education, and the Helen Bader School of Social Welfare. The east side of the North Quad is a group of old red buildings, including Holton Hall, Merrill Hall, Johnston Hall, Savin Hall, and others. These older buildings were acquired by the university in the Milwaukee Downer College campus purchase. The Milwaukee Downer Quad Holton, Johnston, Merrill, and Green Halls was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1974. West Quad. The West Quad is the location for the College of Engineering and Applied Science, the College of Nursing, the School of Architecture and Urban Planning, and the Natural Science departments. The College of Engineering and Applied Science is housed in the EMS building. The Physics building is to the south, and the Chemistry building and Lapham Hall housing the Biology and Geosciences departments, as well as the Thomas A. Green Memorial Museum, are to the east. Cunningham Hall on the northwest side houses the College of Nursing. The award-winning Architecture and Urban Planning building on the east side of the West Quad was completed in 1993. With more than 143,000 square feet, 13,300 m². It is one of the largest School of Architecture buildings built in the U.S. in the last 40 years. The exterior of the L-shaped building has brick walls accented by metal panels and large windows. Full glass walls facing onto the central courtyard afford a view of that area from almost every room in the building. Inside, the air ducts, like fixtures and structural system, have been left exposed, providing a unique architectural teaching environment. The building includes student design studios, classrooms, a lecture hall, exhibition areas, computer labs, offices, a media and photography center, and research centers. In October 2015, the university unveiled the Kenwood Interdisciplinary Research Complex, a distinctive 141,000 square foot building at a cost of $80 million. In May 2019, UWM opened the UWM Lubar Entrepreneurship Center and UWM Welcome Center in a new $8.03 million building, sitting just south of the Kenwood Interdisciplinary Research Complex. Surrounded by the buildings in the West Quad is Engelman Stadium, home to the Milwaukee Panthers men's and women's soccer teams. Built in 1973, the 2,000-capacity stadium is tucked between buildings in the middle of the West Quad, making it a unique stadium among American sports venues. Engelman Stadium is home to the longest-running in-season tournament in Division I men's soccer, the Panther Invitational. UWM has hosted the event annually since the program's inception in 1973. The tournament entered its 38th year in 2012. Northwest Quad. The former Columbia St. Mary's Hospital was acquired in 2010. It contains a 7-building complex. with over 820,000 square feet, 76,000 in two, and a parking structure, expanding the campus by 20%. Currently, the building houses the School of Information Studies, UWM Child Care Center, and numerous departments' offices. The uses of the remaining portions of the complex are yet to be determined, although the university said in 2020 that it would raise Building A, the former Columbia Hospital building. The former East Wing is currently called Building A, West Wing as Building B, Clinical Building as Building C, and the Medical Arts Building as Building D. Athletics. UWM has had three mascots and nicknames: Green Gulls 1910-1956, Cardinals 1956-1964, and Panthers 1964 present. A total of 15 Panthers athletic teams compete at the NCAA level for Milwaukee in the 10-member Horizon League, which it joined for the 1994 season. Prior to moving to the Division I level for all NCAA sports in the 1990-91 season, the Panthers competed in Division I, Division Roman II, Division Roman III, and the NCAA. Men's basketball. Under the tutelage of Bruce Pearl, the Panthers won their first ever Horizon League tournament in 2003. They would return to the tournament in 2005, where they gained national attention when they defeated Boston College for a trip to the Sweet 16. The Panthers pulled off one more upset in the 2006 NCAA tournament over Oklahoma under new head coach Rob Jeter. Football. Milwaukee disbanded its football program after the 1974 season, its 75th at the varsity level. Although it was considered a small program throughout its existence, it produced 6 players who went on to play in the National Football League, including Houston Oilers All-Pro safety Mike Rienfeldt. Other notable Milwaukee football alums include Bill Carrillo, the Panthers' starting quarterback from 1970 to 1973, and University of Illinois head coach Robert Zuck. In 2011, then athletic director Rick Costello hired a consulting firm to look into the feasibility of reinstating football at the university. Since 2003, Milwaukee has had a successful club football program. From 2003 to 2010, they competed against the club football team from Marquette University in an annual tilt known as the Brew City Classic. The Panthers held on to the Golden Keg the Games trophy for the duration of the series until Marquette disbanded its program in 2011. In 2012, they finished the season ranked number 7 nationally by the Intercollegiate Club Football Federation. Other sports. The men's baseball and women's volleyball teams have enjoyed national success in recent years, with the baseball team posting 630-win seasons in the last 9 years and advancing to 3 NCAA tournaments since 1999, including a win over top-ranked Rice University in the first round of the 1999 NCAA tournament. The volleyball team has qualified for 6 of the last 9 NCAA tournaments and has compiled an all-time record of 867-477-7 through the end of the 2006 season. The club bowling team has also seen success since its creation in 2000, winning the Wisconsin Collegiate Bowling Conference in 2011 and 2013 and finished 2011 as the 27th ranked team in the nation. The men's club lacrosse team, founded in 2010, won the Great Lakes Lacrosse League Championship title in 2011 and 2015. Student life. Housing. There are 5 university-managed student housing facilities: Cambridge Commons, Kenilworth Square Apartments, Purin Hall, Riverview Residence Hall, and Sandburg Halls. Sandburg Halls is the largest student residence hall on campus. It is a 4-tower complex with a capacity of 2,700 students arranged in 3- and 4-room suites. The north, south, and west towers were built in 1970, with the east tower opening in 2000. All east tower suites have full-size kitchens and a dining area. Sandburg Hall went through a renovation in the summer of 2008 with the installation of an environmentally friendly roof. Following a design by Associate Professor Jim Walsey, This change was intended to prevent overflows and backups into neighboring homes. Facilities inside the building include a cafeteria, fitness center, convenience store, coffee shop, computer lab, and a second-run movie theater for residents. Sandberg Halls also has space for recreational activities, including grass space, a patio, tennis courts, basketball courts, and sand volleyball. Furin Hall is on the corner of Downer and Kenwood. It is a small building housing approximately 50 students in apartment-style suites. Kenilworth Square is located a mile south of the main campus and has a capacity of about 330 upper-class, graduate, and older students in 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments in a converted Ford factory. Riverview Residence Hall, opened to first-year students in 2008, is located several blocks west of Kenilworth Square and has a capacity of 470 students. There are a 24-hour university housing shuttle, MITS and Boss B on the safe side, the university shuttle service running between the residence hall and the main campus. First-year students can also attend some classes within the residence hall. Cambridge Commons is the newest residence hall project, which opened in 2010 and houses 700 residents. Approximately 140 spaces are available for returning residents in apartment-style suites to include living rooms and kitchens. The remaining spaces are 2-room suites with a shared bathroom and refrigerator. The lobby features a fireplace lounge, music practice rooms equipped with recording technology, and a computer lab. Cambridge is a LEED Gold certified building with 2 green roofs, solar panels, and a green courtyard that reduces rain runoff using a 20,000-gallon holding tank. All of housing, with the exception of Kenilworth Square students, are serviced by the Student Housing Administrative Council (SHAC), which is Milwaukee's version of a RHA and is student-run. In addition to these university-managed residence halls, students also occupy apartments and rental houses in the surrounding neighborhood. The Neighborhood Housing Office is available to help students seeking off-campus housing. Media. The UWM Post is an online newspaper independently run by the students. Journalism students used to run Front Page Milwaukee, another online newspaper. The UWM Journalism, Advertising, and Media Studies Department also publishes student work on Media Milwaukee, and online news publication. Journalism and mass communication students used to run Panther Vision, a weekly news program distributed via the Higher Education Cable Consortium to approximately 300,000 households in southeastern Wisconsin. The College of Letters and Science runs WOM, a Milwaukee public radio station serving southeastern Wisconsin with news, public affairs, and entertainment programming. Panther UCOM is a non-affiliated sports news media website that covers Milwaukee Panthers athletics in specific. Student organizations. There are over 300 student organizations on campus. The governing body is the Student Association of UWM, which under Wisconsin's Shared Governance System Statute 36.95 interacts with the university administration and the student body to ensure students' rights and interests. Other student organizations in the university vary greatly in nature, ranging from political college Democrats, college Republicans, academic, cultural, to sports clubs. Greek system. UWM is home to a number of Greek organizations, including 6 IFC Council fraternities and 3 Pan-Hellenic Council sororities, along with 7 Multicultural Greek Council and 6 NPHC organizations. The number of fraternity and sorority houses remains extremely limited due to Milwaukee's housing ordinance that restricts occupancy to no more than 3 unrelated individuals. Pantherfist. At the beginning of each academic year, the university stages Pantherfist at the American Family Insurance Amphitheater area on the south end of Milwaukee's Lakefront Summerfest grounds. It is the largest and culminating event of the university's 2-week fall welcome festivities, celebrating the start of the academic year with various campus events and activities. Started in 2007, the event is paid for by fees taken from UWM students. Tickets are available for sale only to alumni, faculty, and staff. Past performers have included Lupe Fiasco, Dashboard Confessional, Kid Cutie, OAR, Common, Juicy J, 21 Pilots, Mr. Wives, Kyle, Kiara, Bishop Briggs, Jason Derulo, Khalid, and Kesha. Pantherfist includes a street festival hosted on campus featuring free food and activities for the student body. Panther Prowl. The Panther Prowl is an annual running race sponsored by the UWM Alumni Association. Participants race across the UWM campus and Upper Lake Park to raise funds for students' scholarship and support alumni programming. Performing arts venues. 4 venues provide performance space for UWM Peck School of the Arts, including music, dance, theater, and film. Musical performances are held in the Bader Concert Hall located in the Helene Zalezo Center for the Performing Arts, or the Recital Hall adjacent to the Arts Center courtyard. Theatrical performances are held in the Main Stage Theater or Studio Theater located in the theater building next to Spade Plaza. Dance performances are held in Mitchell Hall Dance Studio located on the 2nd floor. The Department of Film recently opened a new venue to showcase new student films in Kenilworth Square. Safety. In addition to an on-campus university police department staffed 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with 43 full-time sworn police officers and 22 U-Park security officers, UWM provides a safety escort service called Safe Safety Awareness for Everyone, a shuttle van service called Boss B on the safe side. This service is funded through students' segregated fees. LGBT+ services. In 2014, the Campus Pride organization's LGBT-friendly Campus Pride Index ratings listed UWM as one of the top 50 LGBT+-friendly colleges and universities in the United States. It was the only college or university in Wisconsin to make that list. The list is based on self-assessing responses to the Campus Pride Index benchmarking survey about LGBT-friendly policies, programs, and practices. SmokeFree Campus. In June 2018, University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee became the 3rd university of the University of Wisconsin system to become a smoke-free campus. This policy states that UWM is committed to maintaining a safe campus environment and to ensuring that it acts to the extent possible to shield its students and employees from harm, to mitigate the established health risks associated with exposure to secondhand smoke. UWM prohibits smoking on all campus property. Notable alumni and faculty.